Hi everybody, Earl Flormata here from Loud Ninja Marketing, and I have been asked this question 7 or 8 times in the last 2-3 days, so I thought, you know what, it's time to make a video. Here's how to do it, so I have to stop explaining it. So, tell you what we want to do is set up a PayPal account, a PayPal Pro account for your business so you guys can take credit card payments, which is, some people don't have a merchant account yet. This is a quick and easy way to get one. I still highly advise you to not just depend on this one alone and actually get a real full-out merchant account. But in the meantime, let's just get up and rolling so that way we can take money and don't say no to sales. So, first things first, I need you guys to visit paypal.com. Take a look at paypal.com there in the browser window. And once you're there, click on this sign up button right up here. It's not very easy to see, it's really small, so click on that sign up button right there. And what we're going to do for your business is sign you up with PayPal Pro. So you can take credit cards all sorts of different ways. So pick your country in the list here, your language, obviously you want to be able to speak that. And then in our case, because it's more for businesses, we're going to click on business and get started here. Okay, so business get started. That's the first thing we're going to want. Now for most of you guys, you're probably going to end up wanting to use PayPal Pro. 30 bucks a month lets you do everything that you want to do to take credit card payments online. But what it lets you do on top of everything else is a virtual terminal. If somebody calls in or sends in a fax or fills out a form and mails it to you, you can actually take their money. And otherwise you can't do that. You have to have them go through the site. So this is really important. If you want to be able to take money from your clients over phone, fax, and mail, click this one. If it doesn't matter, and you think you're never going to take any money over any of those things, you can click on standard or advanced. That's fine, but I'm just cautioning you, if you ever do road shows, speaking engagements, anything over the phone, you're probably going to wish you had this one. So click on this apply now button for PayPal Pro. Now, it's going to ask you a bunch of questions. I don't know the answer to your questions. So this is your tax ID, your employer identification number, your social security number. I'm not going to know that, so fill that in, please. Your sales volume, your business contact information. Make sure they know where to mail your stuff. Any questions are concerned, fill that out there. And in terms of pricing and details, although it's quick and dirty, PayPal is a little more expensive than the typical merchant account. It's going to be 30 bucks a month for a monthly fee. And here's where it gets more expensive, a little bit on the pricier side. The fees are 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. So you can look here, 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. It does get lower and lower the more transactions you go through and process. And just want to point out again, American Express, Amex is a little more expensive at 3.5%, but that's the way it is everywhere. Doesn't matter if you use any merchant account. Amex is going to be a little more expensive. You'll notice that some people don't take Amex. That's why. So that being said, this is kind of just a cost of doing business. If you want to be able to take money from your customers and make it easy for them to pay you, this is the way to go. Let's get started with PayPal, and I'll see you when you're done. Thanks for watching.